Stephen, how you doing?
Real quick.
Good to talk to you again.
Good to talk to you as well.
So you really, in real life, jumped off the ropes before. So how's that feel?
Well, I mean, it depends. Every time you jump off the ropes, and I think anything in wrestling, it's all about how you land, man. It's all about how you land.
So I know, like, Diego and everybody talked about stunt doubles. Were you able to do, I mean, since you've done pro wrestling before, you know, as a guest, were you able to do more of the action than some of the other actors in this?
I can't speak for the other actors. I know that I didn't do appreciably more than Alexander or Trey Tucker or Duke or, like, yeah, I mean, everyone did a ton. Everyone did a ton. Especially this guy.
What's up, baby? Cool. I love the green. I love this company.
Is it green?
Yes.
All right.
It's got some green.
Doesn't look green compared to that.
I let him borrow my outfit. He didn't tell you.
He looks sharp.
I mean, why pull back the layers of it? Like, all the audience kind of knows that there's acting that going on, but you guys really show the writing of the scripts and everything that they don't show this in The Wrestler. They don't show this in. I mean, this is the first time we see wrestling, you know, behind the scenes like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are still things that are a little kayfabe. You know, there are still some stories, I think, from, you know, the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Not so much anymore, according to the people that I've, like, you know, heard and know in the business. But there certainly are, like, there are a lot of places that we haven't gone yet, and maybe we'll never go.
Maybe season 2, though.
Hopefully season 2.
Last question. I mean, there's a lot of great actors on this, but y'all also had James Harrison.
Yeah.
Pro football player. He comes, he slams the role. I mean, were you surprised to see somebody that's never been on screen to the audience and on this way come and do this?
I mean, straight up, yes, actually. I mean, there's not a long storied history of professional athletes that have made this transition that are really, really excellent. And for James to do it in, I don't know how far you guys have seen, but
I've seen 8 episodes.
Oh, you've seen all 8?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, as you know, as we get the season, we get to know more about Apocalypse. You get to see how nuanced James is and how good he is. Everyone, whether it was James, Alan, who also played pro football, if you believe it or not, this joke is true.
He know about my career.
Okay, but I mean, even with Phil Brooks, CM Punk, who plays Ricky Rabies, like, anyone who was new to the acting game really stepped up and put in a good effort.
We appreciate your time, and I can't wait till the world gets to see all the episodes I got to see, and I'm pulling for a season 2, and man, anything that you got going on, I'm following, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, man.